has been a struggle, but what hasn't been a struggle is Derrick Jones getting to the rim. Had 5 from last game because that last possession, Dame had him available on a slip and a dunk.
Back-to-back buckets for McCollum. Blazers push the lead to 5.
Winning with his success.
Miami went 11-1 over 12. 8 to shoot for Miami. Vincent blocked by Jones Jr. Nice stop by the Blazers.
EJ jumped him from the back, and it was good defense in the front.
McCollum's shot is really coming along this month, Lamar. That match with his defense has been a huge. Now flips it in for his first bucket. Jones Jr. the catch.
Adebayo will get it. He'll set that screen, free up shooter.
McCollum trying to go one-on-one against Robinson. CJ with 8 points already.
You can see both sides of the floor. They can pick you apart with the pass, but CJ's killing him off the bounce.
Lillard goes baseline against Nunn. Adebayo just back down. Adebayo spins. Adebayo with another block. Covington almost knocks it loose. Ariza in half of the season. Getting the start tonight for Miami. McCollum still in some pain as Vincent whips it to the top. Nunn with the 3.
At all.
Covington. His triple, nothing but net. The first full month of the season in January, Covington was just 30% off 5.5 minutes left. McCollum running, catching, CJ rising up. Precious Achiuwa on the floor for Miami, and the first miss of the game for McCollum, but Cantor.
Welcome him to the league and make him have to work to box out all night long.
3:40 left here in the first quarter. Here's Hero. Step back jumper, and he's got a really nice all-around game.
Had 21 points in the game at Houston.
Melo. Simons draws 2. McCollum, a look from outside. CJ. Strus, catch and shoot. Rebound. Adebayo tries to go into Covington, and that is an and one. Lillard back on the floor for the final possession. McCollum just breaking down the defense. Lamar and the floater.
And roll when the roll man takes the shot. And he misses an easy look per game, so his scoring average has gone up 2 points per game. Oh, these are the...
With the bucket, now the Blazer lead is just 2. Little baseline jumper.
That's the shot. When I talk about that game, oh, this is a breakdown. Oh, no, you can't have that after a made bucket. Miami Heat defense.
Hero to Adebayo with the monster slam.
Rose game, it gets switched off now onto Nunn.
Nunn flying. Hero into the body of Simons. Tough floater.
Create a finish. Anthony cuts him off, uses the body.
Melo. Lillard does have 5 assists. And this. Here's Melo. He wants one-on-one against Hero. Gets to the left.
Situation. And as he's bringing it up, he's telling them, come set it for me. Oh, a lob on the
28th in the association. They are now 50% in this first half. Lillard, backdoor cut. Nice find. Here's McCollum. Hasn't scored yet in the second quarter. Shakes Robinson. Cantor flips it out to Robinson. Robinson sprints to the corner. Jones Jr. gets his own miss. Lillard whips it to McCollum. The Heat don't want him shooting, Lamar.
Cold start, but that's the advantage the Blazers have. The best backcourt in the league for a little bit more. Because you know you didn't take that nap. So, Jordan, I don't know. We got to get to the bottom of it.
5:03 this entire time of their careers. Lillard from McCollum, the two-man game.
There's 35 points between the two. He'll say, no, CJ has 27.
Here's Lillard trying to go against Adebayo. Muscles.
Nurk and Ennis have shared a similar relationship, although not as many years, obviously.
First half, Blazers lead by 1. Hero going against Covington. Tied up, Blazers with the stop. Adebayo, Vincent, and Nunn on the floor for the Heat, and the same starters for the Blazers. Nunn spinning against McCollum.
Over a contested hand.
Jones Jr. spinning. Nice find to Cantor. Ariza, baseline. Vincent. McCollum misses the 3. Adebayo off the catch and have come from 3, so he's perfect from inside the arc. Jones Jr. catch and shoot.
Who going into last game was shooting a career high 34% from the 3-point line.
Lillard trying to get something going. Baseline jumper. Trying to get it to Adebayo. He's working against Jones Jr. Back to Nunn.
Wanted to provide some help for DJ as he was guarding against Adebayo.
McCollum's none off the Adebayo screen. McCollum working against Robinson, gets to his left, creates some separation, and a corch back up top. Adebayo back to Vincent. Vincent up top to Adebayo, and Covington knocks down the three.
Do even better. That's not easy for teams to do. Teams lose their star players, and sometimes they...
McCollum, cross court, puts it on the floor, creates some separation, misses, Kanter, right there.
Of that Dallas game playing, it was an old show. Hero gets the two.
Heat shooting 57% from the field. Simons from Lillard. Lillard drawing two defenders. Melo wide open, three to the dome. Lillard trying to get things going. That's blocked. Kanter there. Flips it to Hero. Hero trying to go baseline. Cut off by Little. Hero blocked by Little.
Defended without fouling.
Lillard from well beyond the arc. And how about that? But minute 45 left in the third quarter. Nunn rises up. Hero pushes the pace. Achua running down, and offensive foul as Lillard steps in to take the charge.
Body language, Dave could see he's cutting back to the middle.
Tied up at 86 apiece. Here's Strus trying to go into the body of Kanter, and off the bench for Miami. Lillard cross court to Simons. Steps into the three and man's up top. Hero trying to use the screen from Strus. Now it's Melo. Hero gallop back into a three. So Blazers with a size disadvantage against Adebayo. Strus sneaks that in.
They played a lot of zone a season ago.
Little. Corner, rattles it home. Back out to Hero. He fakes it, rhythm bounce, and Hero near half court. Finds Vincent. Vincent contested by McCollum, and good situation when someone has got the angle on you. Melo from McCollum, and Carmelo.
Bench. He knew before this season started he was going to be dependent on late in games.
Percent from the field. Hero double team, pursued. Heat whip it around. Iguodala. Miami 2-possession lead. Hero. Wow. The final 6+ minutes in this one. Lillard trying to flip it up. Kanter fouled from three, excuse me. Lillard baseline take, fouled by Ariza. Tomorrow on the second of a back-to-back. Vincent drives, tied up by Lillard. Off the thigh of Vincent.
What a recovery.
Hands from Lillard. Shaken up, but it's back on his feet. Still got some more rounds in this one. McCollum fouled, and so Portland with a chance to take the lead. 9-0 Blazer run. Lillard right by Hero. Here's Hero up top. Adebayo and by Ariza. 9 to shoot. Gets right into the heart of the defense. Flutters one up. Adebayo bothers it. Robinson curling back to Hero. McCollum trying to stay in front of him. Hero rises, puts it in. Trying to shake Nunn. Here's Melo with Hero defending. Melo gets into the body of Adebayo. Kanter right there. And the foul is Enes Kanter. Both teams trying to shake losing streaks. Nunn. Left hand. Covington. Melo in the corner. There is Kanter once again, keeping it alive. Covington catch and shoot. And how about the three? Robinson. Back to Adebayo. He faces up against Kanter. He'll try the jumper. It's good. McCollum goes baseline. McCollum can't feather it in, but Enes Kanter and the Blazers insurance policy. Robinson back to Adebayo. Adebayo, the floater. Portland. McCollum against Robinson. McCollum finds Jones Jr. Jones Jr. with the
pick and roll.
The lob up top. Adebayo catches with Jones Jr. on his back, and Adebayo. Lillard. A step back three for the win.
Got fouled.
And Lillard gets fouled by Ariza. To have a catch and a prayer. Adebayo flings it down court. Lillard knocks it out of bounds, and that will do it for the Blazers.